Good evening. Xavier back again with another video. And as you can see, I got my Texans shirt. And you already know what time it is. It's time to give my thoughts about last night's game between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Now, before I get started talking about the results of last night's game between the Texans and the Titans, I have to say they did a tremendous job doing a tribute to the late Robert McNair, CEO, founder, and the chairman of the Houston Texans. And his son was there too. That was definitely a great tribute that they did to Robert McNair. He will definitely be missed. My thoughts about last night's game between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. I said these words before and I'll say them again. The Texans strikes again. Ooh. I'm telling you, ever since the Texans ended their 9-game losing streak, they have been on the road. They started 0-3 and they're now 8-3. So in the first quarter, the Texans scored 7 touchdowns and the Tennessee Titans scored 10. Yeah, the Titans were winning 10-7. But in the second quarter, the Texans scored 17 touchdowns and the Tennessee Titans scored none. Third quarter, the Texans scored 3 touchdowns and the Titans scored 7. And in the fourth quarter, the Texans scored 7 touchdowns and the Titans scored none. And the final score, Houston Texans 34, Tennessee Titans 17. And I have to say, the Texans' defense was much better than their defense from their last game against the Washington Redskins. The Texans were this close last week on Sunday to losing to the Washington Redskins. And I'm glad that they stepped their game up and won last Sunday's game. And they definitely stepped their game up and won last night against the Tennessee Titans. I figured that the Texans was going to win this game. Robert McNair would be so proud of the Texans winning last night against the Titans. I know my friend Mike Henry was at the game because I seen his rant of him at the NRG Stadium. And he also did his rant about last night's game. Robert McNair will definitely be proud. The Texans are still kicking ass and taking names. They're now 8-3. Let's see if they could go 9-3 when they face the Cleveland Browns this Sunday. So that pretty much wraps up my thoughts about last night's game between the Texans and the Titans. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts about last night's game between the Texans and the Titans? Like I said, this game from the Texans was much better than their last game against the Washington Redskins because their defense against the Washington Redskins was terrible, but their defense in last night's game was much better. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, click on the notification bell for any videos that I upload, and I will catch you on the next one. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Texans. Keep up the good work.